everybody, and thanks for tuning back in to another episode of Florida Prison Talk. This is part 2. My man Louie Lou. This is part 2. Appreciate all the love on part 1. That video went up. That video did real good. Appreciate all the love in the comments. A lot of love in the comments when I'm interviewing the Dominicans. Always a lot of love, and I really appreciate that. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Yo, what's going on, man? Good afternoon to all my brothers incarcerated. My name is Louie Lou. I'm from 40th and Broadway. I'm where I had my man, my head easy, you know what I'm saying? We're going to talk about a few things, you know?
That's what's up. That's what's up. So on part 1, we ended where you was getting ready to get into it with Caballo and Pistol Pete in the Clinton box. Can you speak on that?
Yeah, man. You know, when the Trinitarios came about, you know what I'm saying? Our face was Caballo. So you know what I'm saying? He planted flag. So when he went up to Clinton, you know, people talk. You know what I'm saying? People talk. But I'm gonna tell you like this: if you carry a saying, you king of Rikers Island, you need to prove that. Cause my man got bodies. See what I'm saying? And when he went up to Clinton, they didn't want him up there. See what I'm saying? Dudes was key block. They didn't want to come out to the yard. Dudes could say whatever he could say. See what I'm saying? So you know what my man Caballo did? He had to meet the individual inside key block. See what I'm saying? That's how they met head. The individual was never outside. You know what I'm saying? Because once Caballo was up there was another Caballo named Claudio. You know what I'm saying? There was 2 Caballos. I'm telling you again, don't get it twisted. And when the Trinitario planted flag up there, nobody wanted the Trinitarios, B. You know what I'm saying? I think it was a little Mario or Indio that said something. One thing about the Trinitarios we always did, we told you what line you on, my nigga. If you Latin King and you rolling with them, make sure you roll with them. You know why? Because you the first one that's going to get hit. See what I'm saying? So there was a little static because the Ryan Hunters didn't want no Trinitarios up there. But I'm gonna cut it short. There's Trinitarios everywhere now. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Me personally, I was in the jail. I wasn't like key block wreck, but they had words. And you see the man was walking, right? In the yard proudly and everything, right? Don't get me wrong. The kid we talking about, he got props too. You heard? But you did your time key block, my nigga. See what I'm saying? You did your time, most of your big key block. You hear me? That's how you run away from niggas. You do your time key block. A real OG gonna tell you. That's how you hide. You know what I'm saying? You tell on yourself. You know what I mean? Little kites here. You know what I'm saying? And then you send your wars. But your wars was all knocked down like bowling balls, my nigga. Because the Trinitarios grew up there. That's all I gotta say. You know what I'm saying? Gotcha. You know, King of New York, King of Rikers Island. Come on, bro. You know how many King of Rikers Island there is, my nigga? I could go all the way to 70-something and mention niggas' name. You heard? You know what I'm saying? So you gonna rep King, nigga, make sure you got bodies, nigga. Bodies, because my man came in with a 3 to 6. He ain't come in with no 17 to life. My man came in with 3 to 6, caught 25, everything else he was ripping. And he wasn't ripping for extortion. He was ripping for his people, nigga. See, it's 2 different things in the game, my nigga. When we grew up in the state penitentiary, we wasn't extorting niggas. We was living. We was taking care of our family. We left that to the other heads. Latin Kings, Ryan Hunter, the Macheteros. Yeah, they had families. The Nietas. The Nietas another dude. I respect the Nietas, my nigga. But if you gay, you got to get married with another gay nigga. How is that gang banging? See what I'm saying? There's rules to this game. Everybody talking gang, but these dudes got secrets, man. Let's all say it out, my bro. You see what I'm saying? Because one gang that niggas, everybody hated was us. Nobody wanted us strong. You know what I'm saying? We had to break bread, my nigga.
Why is that though? Like, why was y'all the outcasts Why was you guys the outcast for?
This comes from a long time. I wasn't a Trinitario. I told you I wasn't a Trinitario, so I got me and Carlito was never Trinitarios. Me and Carlito. A matter of fact, I got blessed by Carlito. Carlito was a Trinitario before me. You hear me? And this is how it came down. Bro, I was in 89. No scar on my face, nigga. I got my paperwork, all that. Anybody can say anything. I ain't never ratted, never played no both sides. Popped off, Dominican. Hanged out with everybody. Everybody told you black, Jamaican, nigga. I play basketball, baseball, bowling. I even play hockey with the Chinese niggas. I was the cool dude. But when it came down, I was with my, you know what I'm saying, with my peoples. But I became a Trinitario up in Clinton. My first was Sing Sing. That's what I met Carlito there, but I heard Carlito because I was in no facility. Carlito was in no facility one time, but the nigga, like I said, his name, Carlito Navaja, Carlos Blade, you know what I'm saying? That nigga been to mad buildings. Everybody's different, you know what I'm saying? Just because a quiet nigga is quiet, he ain't, you know what I'm saying? That doesn't mean he ain't a killer. I was that quiet nigga, but I was around these dudes. These are my brothers, even around other dudes, black dudes, Puerto Rican dudes. You see what I'm saying? If you ain't about it, then you ain't about it. If you with it, then you with it. But back, I became a Trinitario in Sing Sing, but in Clinton, excuse me. But what happened was there was a group of OGs from New York. You know what I'm saying? Like us. You know what I'm saying? Born here. You know what I'm saying? And during that time, the nigga Caballo had two little moms. If the Dominican know, niggas ain't gonna know this. Caballo had some rough niggas called the Fariseos and Rikers Island and the Intocables. And this is Dominicans that if you wasn't thorough, you went down with this little clique. You know what I'm saying? And them niggas know. I could mention mad names down with that crew. That was in Rikers Island, the first Dominicans that was putting in work before Trinitario DDPs, my nigga. You see what I'm saying? And one nigga that was putting work before that, my man Carlito Navaja, his co-defendant Guillermo, Caballo, Edison, my man Shogun from Queens and his co-defendant Fidel and Ramoncito. You see? But we wasn't big like that. We were scattered around because when we came in the system, we came in drug dealing. You know what I'm saying? Niggas, you know how it was in the late 80s, early 90s. Niggas had little cliques. YTC. You see what I'm saying? The Jerry Curls. You see what I'm saying? Wild Cowboys. You see what I'm saying? All little separated. You see what I'm saying? Now we come in the penitentiary. You know, everybody want to be a boss. Everybody's a boss in their clique outside before the penitentiary. I ain't saying everybody's weak, but you can't have dumb niggas in the penitentiary making mistakes. So you gotta know your lane. See what I'm saying? But the thing about Caballo is, Caballo wasn't stupid, he was smart. But in some situation, if we would let Caballo do everything, my nigga, I don't think there would have been one individual in that jail. I think the whole jail, the whole upstate would have been Trinitario right now. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. And that's how it was. You heard? But like I said, individuals came to Sing Sing, and these dudes are Dominicans outside the streets. Now, I heard, I seen a common dude mention some dudes about Green Eyes. I know what Green Eyes you talking about. They had this little clique in Manhattan, Uptown. Niggas know back in the days. That's before I came to jail. It's called Los Rompebolas, the Ball Busters. That was the original Dominican gang back in the days. Now, I'm not gonna tell you they ain't had Puerto Ricans, they ain't had blacks. They did have them, but the majority of them dudes were gang banging. I mean gangs, Playboys, Savage Skulls. If you look them up, you'll see them niggas were in the papers, my nigga. You know, going to roller rock, skating, and all that. So these dudes during this time, you know, 90s, a lot of these niggas getting locked up. You know what I'm saying? Now we got veteran paisanos that's coming from Dominican, you know, don't know no English. You know what I'm saying? Don't know nothing. Don't know no wave about Rikers Island, nothing. So what happens when you put a mice in a cage with wolves? They're going to try to get them. See what I'm saying? But now you got the hard knock niggas. Caballo, Carlito, you know what I'm saying? Edison, a few of us, me, Guillermo, my man Satana, Yo, so many Dominican niggas I could mention, man. My man Manguera and Cesar, man. We went to war one time. My man Chucky, rest in peace. My man was talking about him in Wendy's. That's the nigga that went to war, got killed, my nigga. His last name is Hernandez, like a cousin of mine. But we're gonna get into that later on, you know what I'm saying? But these veterans came around. I remember there was like we was in the yard one day. I was a little young dude, like I said, man. I don't know what it was. I was blessed. A lot of dudes had a liking for me. So my shit was this, B. Run around the weed, go to Jamaica, get me a sugar bag back in the day. My nigga, when I went to jail, it was cools. $1.25. Man, that's the money. Now you see a pack of Newport shit called like $20.
Yeah, for real.
So the hustle was cool. Cool, gave me my weed. Get the niggas with the moonshine, boom, boom. So one day, you know, dudes got tired. Because like I said, bro, you know, you look back and say, damn, this nigga's getting slapped up, man. And they extorting the nigga, you know what I'm saying? A plan came. That nigga Caballo planned it. Bam. Now remember, the Trinitarios started in a medium. I don't know what medium, but it started in a medium and it started branching off. Yes, there was Dominicans in Rikers Island. Yes, there were. Dominican don't play that, but Dominican don't play that. It was juvenile niggas, C-74 niggas. See what I'm saying? They wasn't really repping like that. You heard about them because they Dominicans. You see what I'm saying? But now they're a little bigger. We talking about the 90s. You know what I'm saying? They're a little bigger. There was none of that. Boom, boom. Anyway, they did a format. And I remember the format they had, they tried to keep the same name. Some ball buster shit, gang shit. But remember, them dudes that did that in the street, they did some street shit. Them dudes already, that's their shit. You know what I'm saying? So dudes had a little discussion. They looked up names. We had this real intelligent dude. My nigga, the nigga was a lawyer. His name was Luisito. Carlito, no, real intelligent dude. He's the nigga in Sing Sing that wrote down a format. His name is Luisito, dark skin glasses, right? So they changed the name and doing, you know, work it out, you know, shit coming out from Clinton, boom, 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 boom. Everybody get confused. When the shit came out, it wasn't Los Trinitarios. It was La Trinitaria with the A. Okay. You see what I'm saying? But there's dudes. Now you remember, they got women, Trinitarios.
Okay.
It might not be big as the men, but they do have them. You see what I'm saying? Because now dudes get it mixed up, my brother. When you mix up a revolutionist with gangbangers, they don't go together. My forefathers were revolutionists. That's where we get that name from, my brother. You can't mix them up. Don't mix up my forefathers with what we do here. Nah. Because them people died in that country to liberate us from Haiti and the French. If you do not know your story about La Trinitaria, please go back in the dictionary, my brother, go to 1840s under and look it up. You know what I'm saying? It's called La Trinitaria, my brother, La Trinitaria. You see what I'm saying? And if you're looking, we have everything. We have Haitians, we have French, you know what I'm saying? But the majority is Dominicans. They did that to liberate people. See, we did that to protect ourselves. See what I'm saying? From people that were hungry, that seen us vulnerable, that seen us at stake. Cause that's what.
Hold on, real quick. I think you breaking. You good? Yep. Okay.
Motherfuckers that seen us at stake. Yo, we got a Dominican in the house. Nigga ain't ask, yo, that nigga from Queens. Nah, that nigga Dominican. Yo, what's up with his bank account? Yo, that nigga got drugs. That's the first thing, my nigga. That nigga. That's you know what I'm saying. So you wasn't laying it down. Can you imagine, nigga? You know, dudes trying you, B, and then once they try you, that's a wrap. Niggas do whatever they want with you, bro.
I think you're breaking up. Hold on, Louis. Hold on. All right, we good. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so y'all was being that the Dominicans came in the jails, y'all was known to have a lot of money. That was widely known.
Of course, bro. Yo, I know Dominicans, my brother, that was working for the state, taking care of their family, sending them $2 little. I don't know now, I'm not rich, but $1, you know, I'm just saying, might be 30 pesos. That's a lot of money, my nigga, for a Dominican nigga that don't got nothing. You see what I'm saying? Bro, yeah. I was born here, but my father and my mother made sure I went to Dominican, my brother. You know how I used to sleep? With 5 dudes in a room. You think I liked that shit? Hell no. But my father brought me like that, bro. He want me to see what my family's about, the struggle, bro. And that's the same thing in jail, bro. Can you imagine we all sit back and say, fuck it, man, let's not unite. Let me go with the Land Kings. I'm going to run with the Nietas and all that. Can you imagine the turn that would have been for us Dominicans coming into jail? See what I'm saying? Even when we had Dominicans, Nietas, we had Bloods, Dominicans, Latin King Dominicans, we ain't close the doors. We ain't say, nah, niggas, y'all niggas got to get the fuck. Nah, nigga, we made a line. This is your paisanos, my nigga. What you gonna do? If your shit pop off, we ain't coming after them. Straight up, Julio, and they got an old man Claudio used to tell you in your face, if you are from another organization, we in line. If shit pop off, nigga, we coming after you, nigga.
Gotcha.
You know, because we feel you a traitor. See what I'm saying? You a traitor, nigga. And they ain't got nothing with no organization, because same thing with the Puerto Ricans, my nigga. If you're in Puerto Rican, boom, boom, boom. And then the same thing with the Nietas. See what I'm saying? So if you ain't Puerto Rican, my nigga, boom. And then all them Dominicans, don't get me wrong. A lot of Dominicans that was Latin King and Blood, not all of them popped off. You know what I'm saying? Not all of them. Audi, you know what I'm saying? Dominican nigga. I'm gonna say Audi, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say what's that nigga, that Latin King nigga, Dominican nigga? He was another nigga. I think the nigga they Supra. Another crazy Latin King nigga. See, you got an exceptions. And that's why that organization love them dudes, because they Dominican, they pop off. See what I'm saying? But the other dudes that they put in organization, they just did because they maintain them. You know what I'm saying? They ain't there because they want them as Nieta, they want them as Blood. No. Nigga, they just stay there because they there. They just to check a piece in the chest. See, us now, nigga, we didn't give a fuck about that. We Dominican nigga. Do it paisano. See, paisano. Come on, my nigga. You got food? You don't know how to use a gun? Chill, we got you, my nigga. Entiende? If you don't know how to use a gun, you're going to make guns. See what I'm saying? You don't know how to do nothing? We're going to make you a sergeant, nigga. You're going to stash shit. You see what I'm saying? So, Caballo had this. Caballo had this future. See what I'm saying? A lot of people twisted. Now, with all this shit going on, Dominican killing on Dominican, that shit that happened with that young kid in the Bronx, that's no excuse, my nigga. That's no excuse, Pete. Dumb dude, my bro. You see the OGs is out right now? Like Caballo, niggas lucky about you. Niggas lucky about you dead. You know why? Because the whole posse that was there shit with that bro shit, they would have got it, my nigga. They would have got it right in the back. And I ain't lying. I done it before, my nigga. I had a brother of mine in Green Haven. Carlito, no. I got a brother of mine in Green Haven stealing from his own brother, bro. Do you know how much that shit hurt, nigga? That you got to do something to your brother because he's not understanding you, stealing from your own brother, and then you copping drugs, my nigga. You bringing problems. So you know what I had to do? I had to sign off, nigga, on somebody else to put the nigga down. And it could have been worse, my nigga. You see what I'm saying? And shit, you know what I mean? But that's how it goes. That's how we had it, my nigga. It's no question asked. You
so let me ask you this. Let me ask you this real quick, okay? Because that was your man. He violated. He stole from his own. So you had to handle him. So being that it's an internal conflict, do you put hands on him or do you use weapons?
Nah, ain't no hands, my nigga. We don't.
Okay.
We Dominicans, we don't do that shit, nigga. That's violation. Once you violate your brother, ranting, flipping on him, leaving him, stealing for him, that's number one crime.
Got you.
Number one crime. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I was number one on the other side of Green Haven. You know what I'm saying? I was one, supreme. We ain't got no one, king two. No, we got supreme. I was supreme on the other side. And a lot of niggas that see the video be like, nah, that nigga Lou was supreme. Yeah, you know why? We don't talk. We don't let nobody know who the fuck is supreme, my nigga. We all know who Caballo. Because that was another thing. Everybody, Caballo. See, Caballo. But nigga, there's other dudes. See what I'm saying? And when it's time to go to war, niggas don't know who the fuck it is unless it's coming from inside. We learn not to tell niggas who's our first, who's our second, who's our supreme. That's a go-go. And if you're talking about that shit, that's another violation. See what I'm saying? And we had dudes just for that. Just like the military, my nigga. We had dudes. We had a table for sanctions only. That means these niggas ain't your friends. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, that's how it's broken down. You can't have your man at the same organization sanction you. Nah, because you know why? He's gonna have pity on you. See what I'm saying? So we got
that makes sense. I think you're breaking up a little bit. Hold on. Let me get back right. All right, there we go. That makes sense. That makes sense because he ain't gonna go all the way with you. That makes sense. Let me I cut you off. Let me ask you this real quick. As far as strengths and weaknesses go, as far as Caballo go, what was his weaknesses, if he had any?
Damn, we all had a weakness, my nigga. You heard? We all had a weakness. When I went to jail, man, this is what I smoked, man. Weed. Liquor. I was stressed out. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. And if nigga lying right now, I tried that dog food. That girl. You hear me? I ain't come out with that shit out my nose. I don't chase it. Don't go after it. Nothing. That was just a party to release my stress. You hear me? But that nigga Caballo, my nigga, I'm gonna tell you a story about this. The nigga used to lift the whole yard. Yeah? The whole yard. My bro. I seen the nigga competition like Among Us. The whole yard. My bro. One day we was out in the yard, bro. I'm gonna say this shit was like 90, no more than 95, between 90, 92, the beginning of 94. My nigga, this nigga in the yard like this. Look, Clinton. If they told you about Clinton back in the days, they used to not make. But if you wanted to ski, they had a ski slope. You hear me? Do you know how many niggas broke their neck? These crackers want you to have fun. Yo, easy. Yo, here's some skis. My nigga, get on the rep. Yo, I seen dudes come out. Yo, easy. I seen dudes. Yeah, I got it. Look. Niggas breaking arms and all that. And these crackers laughing at the nigga. Oh, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We was on it because a lot of people think that, oh, shit, the nigga locked up. He ain't doing nothing. Nah. Niggas go by there, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you into baseball, they got softball teams and basketball teams that you could get your little stress out, you know, shit, you know, to entertain them. But skiing, my dudes is crazy, bro. I ain't never seen no Dominican skiing Dominican. I ain't never seen, yo, but they had that shit out there. Dudes is busting the ass, right? This nigga, yo, so this nigga, what happened, Caballo, was that girl, bro, which happened to a lot of us. Not only Dominicans, Puerto Ricans, blacks. The main war in jail with gangs is that girl. Nigga can sit here, tell me, do all that shit. Yo, that nigga lying. My nigga, the number one thing with war that separates us is that lady, my nigga. You hear me? That shit drive niggas crazy, especially them Puerto Rican niggas. You know, the Bronx is known for that shit. The East Side, LES is known for that dope game. You see what I'm saying? So that shit right there, my bro. What I'm gonna tell you, my nigga, I seen it myself, bro. I seen a dude give a bag. Do you know how much a bag of dope costs? A jail bag costs? $20, my nigga. When I was there, $20, my nigga. Do you know I know a nigga gave a nigga a bag of dope and slit the nigga from temple down?
Damn.
Because the nigga owed him $200-300, B. That's how nigga do. That's how nigga do you for a bag of dope. I'm trying to tell you, my nigga. For a bag of dope, a nigga is willing to take your life. You hear me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This ain't a game in there. A lot of these, you know, I see comments and all that. My brothers and sisters, B, put yourself in my shoes, B. You know what I'm saying? I wish they had a program, my nigga, that we could go in there for months, and I want to see who survived between y'all and me. Because it's another world in there. You know what I'm saying? You just not, it's the police, the gangbangers, the booty bank, a whole bunch of shit, my nigga. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that shit right there, drugs, you go in clean, My nigga, if you going clean, you coming out with something. You smoking weed, drink. I'm telling you, bro. Because of all the stress, you are in a hostile environment. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna tell you, that nigga Kawhi one day did so mad bag of dope, my nigga. I did. Ha! This nigga working out, B. Niggas talking to y'all. Look. This nigga went into concussion, my nigga. Ah! Doped up. You heard? That nigga had a heart attack. Nigga, I know the nigga for real. I was right there. Nigga had a heart attack, my nigga. The nigga used to, there was no weights in Clinton that he couldn't lift. He was just that inner strength nigga. You hear me? A good individual. Yeah, he was just that inner strength nigga. But when it come down to that thing, the nigga was no joke. That's what it was, B. You know what I'm saying? And you know, shit changes, my nigga. Don't get me wrong. We had some hostile niggas in our organization that was dealt with. You know what I'm saying? We had, traders and all that, but that comes from every organization. But our organization, it was about us. You see what I'm saying? Try to survive in the lion's den forcefully. Because I ain't go inside jail and say, yo, nigga, that's my jack. Nah, nigga, my nigga, let me get 5 minutes so I can get the bail out of here.
Right.
That's what I went for. I ain't thinking about making a new life in there. Nah, nigga. Some of them dudes is like that. You been through that. Fuck that shit, my nigga. You gotta get that cycle out of your head, my nigga. You see what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say, yo, my nigga, that's my bad. Nah, nigga. Oh, yeah, demon. Yo, get me the fuck out of here, my nigga. Get me a lawyer, my nigga. This shit is crazy.
Right. Got you.
And even when I went back, my nigga, I didn't get comfortable. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. I didn't get comfortable like saying this is my home, like certain individuals. Right. Nah, nigga, I got on the phone. I used to see the news, read the newspaper, go with the flow, man. There's some people in there that's lost.
Right.
That's their home. My first time in Green Haven, and my first time in Sing Sing, my nigga, I went to the movie theater. Never seen that in my life. Sing Sing had a big ass movie theater, my nigga. We talking about Sing Sing Correctional Facility. Niggas got lifers in there. Mad loose. Yo, you heard? I'm a new jack. You know what I'm saying? I go in there, I sit down. Bam. Yo, nobody in that side. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That Oscar dude. I didn't know he was Muslim. I don't know who the fuck is that. I just came up, 92A or 918. He tapped me in the shoulder. He said, Young Blood. Because that's how they were saying. Them OGs, them real OGs, Young Blood. I was like, yeah, what up? Nigga looked down at me and said, yo, that's my seat. I giggled. I went just like this. Nah, my mind? Nah, this nigga está jodiendo. Yo, my brother, but there's another seat and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I don't know this dude. I don't know nothing about. I don't know if he got 6 months, nothing. You know what I'm saying? Nothing.
Yeah.
Dude, Spanish dude. I just got to the jail. I guess he saw me. And he said, yo, you Dominican? I said, yeah. Yo, back up. And that's what he grabbed me. He said, yo, my dude.
Oh.
Not to tell you, but that dude right there, that nigga been sitting there for more than 10 years. That's his chair. So I'm inspired. Like, what do you mean? Bubba, there's nobody there. There's other rules, B. This is not right design, my nigga. Entiende? Just the same with the TV. The Spanish TV, the 5% of TV, the phones and all that, my nigga. You hear me? For you to ask, for you to use a phone that don't belong to you, you need to ask. And if you don't know, they're going to approach you. And not in a friendly way. See what I'm saying? Because all the jacks are taken. There might be 2 phones for population. Then they break it down. Muslim phone, 5% phone, Trinitario phone, and all that. You know what I'm saying? And
okay.
Shit. Word.
Okay. Let me ask you this. And speaking of the heroin, because I know a lot of people fell to heroin and dog food. When Caballo will be under the influence of heroin, would he make any bad calls? Like, did it make him more violent? What kind of person was he on that? Did you ever have any wars under the influence? Can you speak on that?
That nigga was a funny nigga, though. When he was on, you know what I'm saying? He was funny. You know what I'm saying? Touch your butt, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Grown man shit, you know what I'm saying? But I heard when he was in HDM, I was in no facility. There was some big dogs over there. He was on the one. Niggas was getting it. I mean, getting it. Because I was this thing in New York. Everybody know Kawhi. He came up from LES. from that. You know what I'm saying? So he was getting the niggas in there getting them niggas. Like I'm talking about like, you know, there's a saying in jail, when I get doped up, I'm sucking my dick. You see what I'm saying? Gone, my nigga. Gone. You know what I'm saying? Now, me personally be with him, like he's on that judging. I was never around him while he was judging. You know what I'm saying? Him making a bad call, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I can't say a bad call because everything we fought for was for us. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, I got you. Okay, let me change it up a little bit. Let me change persons real quick. Let's speak on Carlito Navaya. Where'd you meet him at? And speak on him. What kind of person? What did he get busy? Speak on him. Where you met him at?
I met Carlito Navaja in Sing Sing. Excuse me. I met Carlito Navaja in Sing Sing, my bro. And me and that brother, bro. You know, because you know, Dominican born there and Dominican born here, our swag is different.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Dominicans over there are more family with it. You know what I'm saying? Like you get that love, my nigga. You don't get that America hate because you wear pair of sneakers or because you know your hat like this. You know what I'm saying? Or your pants. Nah. So I met Carlito, my nigga. I was in Sing Sing. I used to be the Iceman. A lot of dudes, if I mention that, knows who I am now. I had the Iceman. I used to go all around hold the jail, man. My man Rex from Brooklyn got me that job. My man Rex was down for 20 years from Brooklyn. He got me that job, my man Rex and shit. And I met Carlito there, you know, and we got good close. He had a co-defendant, Guillermo. His man was the top dog. Flooded. Jail flooded. You know what I'm saying? And me and Carlito, my nigga, I'm talking about me and Carlito smoke weed. We play Yo, that's the craziest nigga playing basketball. But he played basketball. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we just got hit, B. I was with Carlito. Yo, I was with Carlito in Sing Sing. I was with Carlito in Clinton. I was with Carlito in Clinton, Maine. I was with Carlito in Clinton Annex. I was with Carlito in Green. Yo, me and Carlito traveled a lot. The man changed, my nigga. He gonna tell you. I'm not gonna tell you his story. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you his story, how I met him. But that man, he got a new program. I haven't reached out to him. You know what I'm saying? Nothing. Everybody, you know, whatever, boom. And if you look at the Trinitarios, you know, I ain't playing hating, but it's another Trinitarios. When you got feds on you and all that shit, you ain't fine for your people. You fine for something else. And that's here and in Dominican. You know what I'm saying? You got rappers in Dominican fighting rappers, and because this rapper ain't down with my clique and all, my brother, in the end, we all Trinitarios.
Gotcha.
Trinitario, nigga, we all Trinitarios, nigga. What the fuck is y'all doing? You know what I'm saying? And then it's some dumb shit because we live in a fucking small ass island. You think I'm not gonna run into you over there or plan some shit and get you over there? The most easiest way, my nigga. You rather, bro, in Dominican to kill a nigga is the easiest way, the easiest thing. I'd rather kill a nigga than get caught with drugs in Dominican.
Okay, gotcha. So check this out. Okay, was it ever a time that you, Caballo, and Carlito was in the same jail together?
When me and Carlito was in Clinton, that nigga Caballo was in the box. So this is how we used to hear him from Kite. You know, it don't matter what that nigga's at. That nigga could be in Africa, my nigga. If that nigga send you a kite, that's what goes.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's what goes.
So he can call the shots from the box.
That nigga call his shot. That nigga calling shots right now from underground.
Got you.
Him spiritually.
Yeah, listen. Good. And Carlito, did he get busy? Was he a pretty violent dude, or was he laid back, humble? You ever seen him get busy?
Bro, everybody saying, yo, Dominicans are not violent, my nigga. We're not violent. We get pushed to violence.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? Me and Carlito used to take, yo, my nigga, Sing. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's, you know, you got queer niggas. You know what we used to do? We used to lock the showers, my nigga. Look. With a towel. Look. Before we even came to the estadio, look how many dudes is in the shower. You got Dominicans, Carlito. You might have me. You got the Lankey niggas, Cuba, Desi.
I think you brought. Oh yeah, all right, you back. Go ahead. My bad. It's back.
You heard? This is in one shower. You know what I'm saying? You got niggas like Bio, Germ from the Bloods. We in the shower hanging out, talking shit, smoking. You see what I'm saying? The man was not violent, but like I said, you push. You know, you push the nigga. You push us, bro. You want to extort us. You want to do this to Dominicans and all that. You ain't talking about no other. I'm talking about 90s. That's what everything, you know, Dominican there, Dominican now, you know what I'm saying? So you push it. Yeah, the man was violent. Yeah, he was violent. Very violent. And you know what I'm saying? And when I saw Carlito get busy, I ain't seen Carlito get busy with a knife, my nigga. Look what's his name. Carlito Navaja. The man used to get busy with a blade in his hand, my nigga. I don't know how he used to do it, beating. I ain't good at that shit. I practiced that shit 1,000 times, man. You know how many times I cut myself with that shit? Nah, B, I better get it, you know what I'm saying? But he was good at that shit, nigga. Carrying his mouth, police open his mouth. Bro, you know what I'm saying? Good at that shit. It's my bro.
How about, have you ever been shot with Thorazine while you was in prison?
Yeah, I got shot with Thorazine for refusing.
Okay, and
you hear me?
What do y'all hear you? My bad. What does Thorazine do to you?
Oh shit, that shit, bro, that shit like knocks you out, B. It's like your mind is telling you to move, but you ever smoke sherm, dust, some shit like that.
Oh, okay,
if a nigga smoke sherm, dust, you should know. You know the only thing that sherm. You know, that shit makes you big, you know, strong. You know what I'm saying? And shit. But, it's, you know, this shit downs you. This shit fucks you up. You know what I'm saying?
And another question. So, basically, when you're on a Thorazine, basically, you out of it, right? You don't know what's going on. So, my question is, how does it feel once the Thorazine wears off and you realize you're still in prison? Like, that has to be the worst feeling.
Well, you know what? Even if the Thorazine was up, I already knew I was in prison. But it's just, you heard? It's just it's some dry shit. You heard? Like,
yeah.
Yo, like if you smoke mad, you know, like that, you smoke mad blunts and your shit is dry and you want that piece of gum. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
I got a little one down. I don't want to talk too loud, but you ever went down on a female? And the shit be mad dry. Yeah.
Oh man. Okay. So check this out. Okay, to change it a little bit. You mentioned earlier in the interview Audi. You know Audi? You hear me? I can't hear you. What's going on?
Yeah.
You hear me now?
I hear you now.
Okay.
Yo, dude, a lot of dudes don't realize it. That they just don't hit you. My nigga, they strap you up. You heard?
Yeah.
Oh, they got that. I used to clean. I was in Greenhaven Correctional Facility, my brother. Another thing dudes will probably recognize me from, I used to work at Admiral. Up front where the office is at. Now, people might look and say, nah, that nigga worked in the office. Yeah, B. But I got there for a reason. See, this is how Dominicans work, my nigga. We work together. I worked in the visit room, my nigga. So guess what was coming through the visit room? See what I'm saying? Bam. That's what I had that job. I had that job for like a year or two. Somebody ratted me out. Somebody ratted me out up there. You heard? You know what I'm saying? But I used to clean. When they first announced, you know, to kill motherfuckers, they had the chair upstairs. I used to clean the room, my nigga.
Oh, okay, the death chair. Okay, the chamber.
The chamber.
Damn.
So now you tell me, look at me, my bro. I ain't had to clean it, but that was my job. Me and this other dude. You know what I'm saying? Me and this dude named Shorty, bald head dude. My brother, he came home. He was set up in his bed. Something happened to him, but he got the job for me. You know what I'm saying? But everything is a chess game. You know what I'm saying? Chessmate. We got, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, my bro, when I used to go in that room, it's the coldest room on earth. Because I don't think they killed the nigga yet there. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure, but they got that shit up there. You know what I'm saying? They got it. They got the chair. They got the lying down shit.
Okay.
Not the sit. They got the lying down, and they got it upstairs, and we clean, bro. We clean that shit almost twice a week.
Damn.
And Green Haven, my bro.
Okay, check this out. That's crazy. That's scary shit too.
Hell
check this
yeah.
out. Earlier in the interview, you mentioned Amari Bonilla, Audi. Do you know him?
Audi? Blood Audi from the Bronx? Hell yeah, he was in Green Haven with me, man.
Okay.
He used to be Lang King.
Okay.
Of course we know. You know who man is that for real? There's another deadly motherfucking Dominican. This nigga was even worse, bro. I left him in there. This is Caballo's right-hand man. Niggas don't even know. This is Caballo missile. And when I say missile, when Caballo tell this nigga to do something, this nigga don't got no question, no answer, no nothing. And he was with Caballo in the LES. He hang with Caballo. I don't know about Dominican, but him and Caballo was on LES. This nigga name is Julio Cemetery. I'm gonna tell you in English. That nigga name is Cemetery Julio. In Spanish, they call him Cementerio. Julio Cementerio. You hear me?
Yeah.
I mean, yo, this is my brother, my nigga. This is my brother. We was in Green Haven. Do you know what's a nutcase? Do you know when you got a kid and your kid is, you got to buy him a toy? That's how we had to deal with this nigga. Damn. My nigga, we had to hold this nigga because the nigga wanted to kill nigga. Yo, my nigga, anything with a paisano, no question, B. And then he used to hang with like them crazy ass niggas like Ken Do. He used to hang with Supreme from Queens, the nigga that locked up. He used to hang with his brother named Q. He was in Green Haven.
Damn.
See what I'm saying? But this nigga Julio Cementerio, my nigga, I used to be scared of that nigga, bro.
Yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong, Caballo, you know, you feel your balls, but I'm a grown man too, because sometimes Caballo, you know, I was a young nigga. You know what I'm saying? Caballo, big nigga, I'm 5'2". You know what I'm saying? 1'3". You know what I'm saying? Niggas used to be calling me midget. Man, Caballo used to say that. Dile Alegano, tell that midget motherfucker on the other side. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of niggas, they never used to call me Lulu. That's my street name. So my paisanos, if you Dominican, you got any kind of name. My paisano be Luisito. Be like, midget, enano, ven acá. You know what I'm saying? But we do it in a humble way. You see what I'm saying? In a humble way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that, but yeah, that nigga Cocodrilo, I mean, that nigga Julio Cementerio, that nigga still in there, I think, too, bro. I'm not really sure because he had like 40, 50 years, B.
Damn.
And that nigga, that nigga was putting in work too, bro. You hear me? And that nigga was dangerous. I mean, like, dangerous nigga, bro. Like, you could see the nigga eyes be like, that nigga want to kill somebody, bro.
Right.
It was just certain Dominican niggas that was real good with that knife game. Real good with that knife game.
Got you. And how about the other guy you mentioned earlier, Supra? What you know about him?
I was never with Supra.
Okay.
I heard that nigga was locked down. They had that nigga locked down. I think it was in Shawanga or something like that. The Fed, you know what I'm saying? But the nigga well known through other niggas. I think he from Queens.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, and from the Queen side, you got them niggas Fidel. You know what I'm saying? That's Shogun and them niggas. You know what I'm saying? That's the niggas over there. Edison, I think he from Queens too over there. They that time they was like them Dominican Queens niggas, they was just to like kidnapping. And I don't know you remember, it was a big Jew nigga. Early 90s, they kidnapped the nigga. That's their shit. You know what I'm saying? Some crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? But they was more into kidnapping and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah. And earlier, you mentioned a guy named Chucky Hernandez. Who was that?
Man, bro, God rest his dead, B. He got killed. But that nigga, he's like one of the first niggas that killed the Latin King, my nigga.
Oh, for real? Okay.
Early 90s. I think it happened. I'm not really sure if it was Wyoming or Wendy's, but it happened up there, that side of Attica. I met the brother in Green Haven already. But the nigga was, my nigga, they beat the nigga so much, my nigga.
Damn.
You heard? They beating him, my nigga. And what happened was, they introduced the nigga like this, yo, paisano, boom, boom, boom. Now, back in the days, you gotta have your shirt with your name. Your green shit gotta be tagged.
Okay.
Your official name. So when he saw my name, that nigga was like, oh shit, my nigga. Like, I don't put niggas to talk to my family. And me and nigga spoke, that nigga spoke to my mom, and come to find out, somewhere another, man, nigga, I don't know, bro, but every fucking Dominican is like related. I swear to God, B, nigga might have an uncle, a papa, a third cousin, all that. So come to find out, that nigga talked to my mom, and come to find out, the nigga aunt is like my mom's cousin through his mom. But that nigga was hard because that nigga had no family out here like that, my nigga.
Okay.
Take care of him wherever he went and all that shit. The last time I heard, I'm not really sure, but I heard the nigga got killed. I don't know, but yeah, he one of the first Trinitarios in the medium that caught a body. Him.
Okay.
Wait a minute. I'm trying to tell you. See how niggas be saying Dominican. Him, and there was another dude, Cuban dude, green eyes, they used to call Arnold Carbone. Niggas talk about that dude too. Niggas don't realize that Cuban niggas, before all the Trinitario shit, all them rat hunters, they used to call them Marielitos. You hear me? Them Cubans ain't no problem, my nigga. On that Nike, they ain't no problem. You know what I'm saying? But them Cubans are other shit. You know what I mean? You got good Cubans. You got, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got this nigga Amandito. This nigga mad cool, you heard? Mad cool nigga, you heard him saying? And he tell you personally, my nigga, I don't like no gay niggas. I like making gay niggas. You hear me? You hear me?
Yeah.
Dangerous nigga, like my height. And he was down with that Marielito shit. When you ever seen Scarface when they send them Cubans over and all that?
Yeah, yeah.
Those are the Marielito that came over, my nigga. And them niggas came from Cuba during that time. And there was a lot of them. A lot of them became, which they call macheteros.
Okay.
That nigga, Mario Machete, was like one big dog from that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Mario Machete. You got J-Rock. You know what I'm saying? He was a machetero too. In Green Haven, you got this nigga named Dave. He was a Dominican nigga too. Oh, really? I don't know if he was officially down with that nigga. With them macheteros. But a lot of dudes was really mad at him. You know what I'm saying? But hey, he picked his side. You know what I'm saying? When I was there, he was still a machetero. Now, after I left, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Because I was a Trinitario in Green Haven, but I had my clique that I hanged out with. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Got this little clique called Buddha Monks. You know what I'm saying? We was mixed, my nigga. I'm trying to tell you, bro. We was mixed. Latin Kings, little blood niggas, you know what I'm saying? And shit like that. Like from outside, you know, I and before the Trinitarios, I hanged out with a lot of black dudes, my dude. Like I told you, nigga Germ is one of my best homies, bro. You know what I'm saying? And his man from Brooklyn, God rest his soul, my man Caviar, blood nigga, got killed, came home. He was on some rap shit. He got killed a few years ago. You know what I'm saying? I hanged out with them niggas in Clinton, smoking. You know what I'm saying? It was Germ, Caviar, nigga named Alamo. You know, blood niggas, Latin King dudes too. You know what I'm saying? Smoking in the yard, popping shit. I remember it was me, my man Chino, Latin King nigga, and some blood nigga one time. You know, because it's like that. Sometimes it's like
it's breaking up. Hold up, Louis. Okay, good. So all y'all different organizations just hanging out.
We hanged out. When I was in there, we really went to head with Bloods. A lot of that shit that happened with Bloods might have been like company shit, you know, little bullshit, company bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But when our time was there, like I told you, man, I went head on with a lot of Muslims, bro.
Okay.
I had like 3 wars beat with Muslims, straight up, bro.
Can you speak on one of them wars? Can you let the viewers talk about it a little bit?
Yo, I had a war in Green Haven, man. You know what I'm saying? We had a war in Green Haven. This is what happened, bro. There was Dominican. I know the cat originally from New York. You know what I'm saying? He did a lot of little foul shit, but you know, whatever. That's the past. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, he grew up under me, but the nigga came through. You know what I'm saying? The nigga name was Henry, but the nigga changed his name to Esco. You know what I'm saying? During that time, we was in Green Haven. We used to hang out. We had a treaty, my nigga. So what happens if you got dudes from the outside coming in and don't tell you what's going on, shit pop off. You see what I'm saying? So what happened was we in the yard, dude yelled my name, yo, Lou, boom, boom. I'm like, what the fuck is